Ladies and gentlemen, they say opportunity knocks at the door but once. And I want you to think about that for a moment. Imagine you're sitting at home and you hear a knock. Not a loud, desperate knock, but a soft, subtle one. You hesitate. You wonder, should I open it? You wait too long, and the sound fades. That's life. That's opportunity. It doesn't bang. It doesn't shout. It knocks, once, quietly, briefly, and most of the time, we miss it not because we don't want it, but because we don't believe we're ready. But let me tell you the truth. Opportunity doesn't wait for you to be ready. It waits for you to be bold. Opportunity is not always flashy. It doesn't come with fireworks or applause. Sometimes, it comes disguised, as hard work, as a scary decision, as a job that pays less but teaches more, or as a risk that keeps you up at night. We expect it to be obvious, to arrive with a banner that says, "This is your big break." But in reality, it shows up in moments that look ordinary, until we choose to make them extraordinary. Most people don't miss opportunity because it never came. They miss it because it didn't look like what they expected. Let me ask you, how many times have you said, "If only I had taken that chance. If only I had spoken up. If only I had started then"? Let me say it clearly. There is no next time when it comes to once-in-a-lifetime chances. Every opportunity is a unique combination of timing, people, energy, and circumstances. Even if something similar comes along later, it won't be the same. You won't be the same. And what you do today defines the doors that open tomorrow. I once knew a woman who had an idea for a business. She sat on it for 2 years, waiting for the right time. Then one day, someone launched the same idea, and it went viral. She watched her dream happen, but through someone else's hands. She didn't lose her chance because she wasn't capable. She lost it because she hesitated. And I know you've seen this happen too, maybe to someone you know. Maybe to you, and you wonder, what if? But here's the secret. What if is the question of the hesitant. Why not is the question of the bold. When that knock comes, will you open the door even if your hands are shaking? Will you step through even if you're scared? Or will you wait for the stars to align, and let someone else walk into your dream? Because waiting for the perfect moment is the perfect excuse. There is no perfect moment. There is only now. Let me share something with you. You don't have to be fearless to act. You just need 10 seconds of insane courage. 10 seconds to say yes. 10 seconds to send that email. 10 seconds to walk into that interview. 10 seconds to tell the world, "I'm ready," even if you're not. Preparation matters, but so does bravery, so does urgency, because success is what happens when preparation meets a fleeting moment of decision. There's a famous quote that says, "Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity." But let me add to that, nothing happens if you're not willing to answer the door. So, prepare like opportunity is on its way. Train like it's already outside. Think, work, and live like today might be the day you hear that knock. And when it comes, when it finally comes, don't second guess yourself. Don't pause to ask, "What if I fail?" Because you should be asking, "What if I never try?" The regret of failure fades. But the regret of missed chances, that lingers. That echoes. That haunts. Ladies and gentlemen, today I challenge you. Don't wait for opportunity to bang down your door. Be ready when it taps. Don't sleep on your potential. Don't silence your instincts. Don't let fear dress up as logic. Be the one who doesn't wait. Be the one who doesn't hesitate. Be the one who opens the door. Because in the end, when your story is told, you won't be remembered for the knocks you ignored. You'll be remembered for the one you answered, and what you did with what was waiting on the other side. Thank you.